Okay, I've been to the hardware store. I got a couple of button head cap screws to replace this screw. And I got a whole bunch of little tiny grub screws. If you're going to catch any of that or not. Chuck Barbarino and Dean Crawford sent me that magnifying setup. Turn the light off, shows the lid. Pops right into a nice little package. Not the size of a, well, who knows, a 1970s garage door opener maybe. But we had this hole here. It was just, I believe it probably had a roll pin in it before, but I found, I think it was a 240 tap that matched the threads of some of these, and I went ahead and tapped that existing hole out. So this is now going to be able to engage. Where it's supposed to engage. Where the heck did it go? Okay. It'll engage here. Only obviously on the inside. There goes my screen. Okay, now I'm back. So I was able to tap that out. I'll get the proper length in there. And got some kind of grid pattern on my screen. I hope that doesn't transfer to you. And it occurred to me that as I was looking at this and thinking how I want to tape this thing up together and fabricable basically, that I can just trade this out with this unit. It has the set screw. It has the set screw that I lost in it. So that's a 1.5 millimeter, I believe. The smallest my hardware store had was 3. I got these 2 longish screws. That's not them. They're up here. They are 3 millimeters instead of 1.2, 1.5 rather, and I really don't even need those, but I can use these. What do I need them at? I don't think I need them at all. So anyway, we'll take this one apart and I'll find out what this actually had here. Is it a roll pin or what? And like I said, I got my grub screw will be there, and I can take this off and put a button head on there. I got 4 of those, and yeah, I think that's that. I'll put all that together off camera. I'm going to attempt to light my screen up. There we go. It said highlight added. I went dumpster diving today, and part of what I found was a cant twist clamp with a bent screw. I'll accept the challenge on repairing that. Now I got this box of steel here. So I'm just going to let the stuff speak for itself. Potentially a future fly cutter. It's a big plate, probably an inch thick. (17-180). It's printed on there and it's also written on there. It's got some through holes. Oh, here's another one that's an inch. This has got to be 2 inches. Oh. Let me get a scale on that. I also got a package from Stan out at Barsley Industrial from the Lost and Found at the Bash. So this is going to measure, old scale, hard to read. Let me get a new scale. They were getting these out at Shar's. It's part of your walking in the gate package. Came with your ticket. So that's 36/64, 1 36/65. I guess that's 1 3/4 probably. And 8 inches, 7.5 inches by 4.5 inches. We got this odd shape piece of steel. There's a little rectangle. There's another rectangle, slightly different shape. This looks like vice jaws. And there's just a 3/8 plate, maybe. And there's another piece, a little heavier, a little thicker. Let's get a scale on that one. 24/64, which is 12/32, which is I guess 6/16, 3/8. I can read a tape measure, kind of. This is just some flat stock. And here's a collar, locking collar. It's got 3 locks on it, and it is inset on the inside. And that's it. So that's dumpster diving, and I will get this screw put together. This screw put together for here, and bring you back when that's up and turning. So thanks again, guys. Like and subscribe. When it rains, it pours. I seem to seem to be coming out of a kind of a video drought. So we'll see y'all a little bit later on.